What's going on, y'all? Back with another one. I wanted to start the video in this this angle because look how nice it looks. It looked nice, right? I was like, man, I gotta just start it up like this. But nah, I'm gonna have to switch it up. Y'all been waiting for the shoulder video? Well, here it is. We hitting shoulders today, man. My list when it comes to shoulders, I take seriously. I grew up playing sports, football and baseball. Before I got in the gym, I had some bad shoulders. They're a little better now. I built up that tolerance to lift heavy weight on my shoulders. At first, man, I used to walk in the gym, pick up 20s, go home, I'd be in pain. Now, I'm grabbing 40, 45s and doing side raises like it ain't nothing. So, like I was saying before, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't just Timmy Turner wish for it with your very odd parents. I know the Super Bowl is going on right now. A lot of crazy stuff is going on right now in the world. But we gotta stay level headed. We gotta stay focused and hungry and go after our dreams because going down the wrong path, man, I've seen it. Where I live and where I'm from, there's a lot of people that go down the wrong path. I had a friend that didn't even get to see high school at all. It's a sad thing, but if you got a few demons on your back right now and you're going through a lot, just get into the gym, bro. Yeah, it might be harder said than done, but once you start somewhere, as in just start going, start running, jogging, hiking, starting somewhere will get you far. You got to start somewhere. And you're going to have those rough days. Don't think it ain't going to be rough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be very rough. Ain't nobody can do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. If you don't want to do it, but you want it, I'm going to tell you right now, you have a rough time, a very, very rough time. Just find something that could push you and get you there. And then sooner or later, you're going to start seeing those results you want. It starts with you trying to put in the work. After you do that, you'll start seeing everything flow through and come by a little easier. Y'all know it's time to go hit, man. Shoulders feeling pretty good, no pain. Took about 2 days off to let my shoulders heal. So we're going to hit hard today. Y'all know how I do it. And we know everything baby food around here. We're going to eat up tonight. But that's enough talking. It's time to ride out. I'll see y'all there. Another day, another session. Y'all would think I'll get tired of this, but I don't. It's like clockwork for me, man. First it's hard, then it eases up a little bit, and then it just gets easy. And then you got to find things to challenge yourself so you don't get stuck and hit a wall, because it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? When I was getting changed, one of the guys in here, he was like, I got to get this diet on track. And I'm like, hey, it's not always about the diet. Some people think you got to eat this way, that way, but really we all different, man. What works for this person might not work for that person, vice versa. Like me, I don't really have a diet. I just eat. Some people, they can't do that. They can't just eat. They gotta stay strict diet, or it's just it's just all bad for me. It takes them a little longer to get where they want to get, and you know, like a skinny dude like me, coming from 130, I have to eat all day long. If I'm not eating every 3 hours, bro, it's gonna be hard for me to see gains. And if I want to jump up weight even more, I gotta throw in another meal. I'm already on 5 meals right now, but if I want to get to 6 meals, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna take me some time to get that 6 meal in. I'll probably be in that meal at around like 11 o'clock at night, and then crash and going to sleep because you want to go to sleep full so you can put the weight on. That's for a skinny guy, people who's bulking. When it comes to like bigger dudes and try to lose weight, all I can tell you, man, is jump on that cardio and maybe have a little stricter diet. I don't have too much to say for bigger dudes because I've never been there. All right, so We have to start on these cables, warm up the shoulders before we get into the real action. Warm up your rear delts before you get into any type of shoulder action. Trust me. I came a long way from shoulder pain. And I don't want to go for too many sets because I'm gonna try to go for a PR. So gonna get this record set out the way and then go straight into the PR. Whew. So at first I had 220 on there, but I realized my last video I did for my PR was 220. So we got 230 on there. And let's see if we can make this baby food. What I've been doing to get my strength up lately, I've been taking 3 plates, taking it off the rack and holding it up. The first set, I do it for 30. Second set, I do it for 20. Third set, I do it for 15 to 20, 15 to 10, depending, how my arms is feeling. And I might go for that fourth, that fourth set. If I'm not burnt out by then, well, my arms. And I can say I believe it's working. I was gonna go for a new PR on bench this week, but I say, you know what? Let me give myself some time to recover a little more, and then we're gonna go for the 3 plates next week. Let me try to go up and weight a little more, and then we'll see where I'm at with it. $230 is not my PR. That shit's fucking baby food. Let's go. Woo. I think I underestimate myself the most out of everybody. At this point, how strong can I get, bro? Doing this as a natty bodybuilder, yeah, y'all call me crazy. From day one, bro, I told myself I was gonna hop on it, and I'm still holding up to it until it's gonna be that day. I gotta get to that next. I'm gonna have to hit my boy up. Where I'm at with my life right now, I'm good. I'm good. I got good progress, and honestly, really, if I want to be truly honest with you guys, if I did not get hurt last year, I think I would have been at 210 by now. Like truly. But when you get injured, you have setbacks. Like me having a fast metabolism, gaining and holding those gains on my body, bro. I gotta do extra. I got to, especially if I'm not on anything, bro. I got to eat more. You feel me? I gotta get more rest. I gotta work harder just to keep up. I have homies that's on, and I'm keeping up just because my work ethic. I'm just disciplined, and I grew up playing sports, so I think that has a lot to do with it, if you ask me. But who knows? Who knows? It could be me, you know, getting hurt and put in a situation where I'm like, all right, I want to change, and that's where it comes down to the change. Some people are pushed different ways to get to that change. Can you find that for yourself? When you do, don't lose it. Cockpit 240 under my belt. Let's go make this baby food. Let's go. If it goes up too heavy, 260 it is. Let's go. All right, let's get a working set in. We got that PR out the way. I did not do well with battery this time. I'm already on 20%, so I'm gonna have to rush through this real quick. All right, this is gonna be a 2-day video. So I got some 60s right now. I'm about to do some of these shoulder presses. I haven't did shoulder presses with dumbbells in what? I say it's been like 3 months, 4 months. No, I say like 3. It's been like 2 to 3 months. But we're gonna see how I'm feeling. See how these shoulders hanging in right now. If they're feeling good, we'll get three sets out of it. Let's get to work. I don't know why it's always hard to get up here. But once I get it up here, that shit becomes baby food. Shout out to Car Boost. That helps me get that extra energy in here. Everything is that pre-workout. It ain't. It's the carbs. Since I've ran into it, and I know I keep talking about it, I know. But it's a game changer, bro. It's literally a game changer. Go to Amazon, look up Car Boost, and grab it right now. I'd be lying if I said it took me from wanting to do 2 hours to 3 hours. That's a lie. Because I went from doing 4 hours, then I went down to 3 hours. Now I'm down to like 2.5. Sometimes I might lose track and then stay in for 3 hours, but hey, you don't get these muscles by just looking at the weight. You got to do something with them, right? So let me do something with these right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. That shit, baby food. I don't care how big I get, how strong I get. This thing don't get easy. You tell yourself, oh, you're stronger, so it's easier. It don't really work that way. We'll do like 2 more sets. I wanted to jump on the flies or I wanted to jump on the dip machine, but they both was taken at the time, so. All right, let's get another working set in. If you don't know the routine, we like to max out over here when it comes to these machines. Be him in a humble way. I don't mean this in any type of cocky way. I'm just saying be him and push yourself. Go hard. Take it to the deep waters where you don't want to go. Get uncomfortable. You feel me? Once you make yourself uncomfortable in this environment, bro, that's when you're gonna start seeing progress. But coming in here, doing a few workouts, you feel exhausted. So you tell yourself, "Oh yeah, that's it. I got a good workout in. Let me go get a meal in. I accomplished something." Yeah, that you should feel that way at the beginning when you first jump into the gym, not when you're 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years in. Y'all celebrate what? You celebrate you hitting 225 on a bench, but your physique is not there at all. You, but you You posting up, you posing, you doing this and that. I'm not trying to get on anybody. I'm just saying match the power, with the physique. You know, if when you see those dudes who has crazy physiques, but you don't see them training that hard, it's because they already did it. And now they're just maintaining so they don't get hurt and so they can have longevity. That's why they're doing it that way. But if you're 13 to like 30 something, bro, you should be pushing hard. You should be going hard, especially if you trying to do this to jump on stage or to be a content creator, or whatever it is in that category. But if you're just somebody who's just want to be in here just to stay fit and have that a nice fit body, bro, then I understand. You're just trying to maintain what you have, and I understand that. But for the guys who's trying to get to that next level and become the next, whoever, then push yourself. And it's not gonna be easy. I played football and baseball my whole life and basketball. You think the NFL, the NBA, the major leagues, you think those guys they just had it easy? They just threw a ball and they or shot a ball or whatever it is and they just got it like that? No. They worked day in and day out just to get it. They did what everybody else didn't want to do. You do that and you'll be out. You think I care that I have 100 people tonight looking at me, wondering what I'm doing, laughing at me, doubting, oh, he ain't gonna do it now, he ain't gonna make it, this is that. No, I don't care, bro. I honestly don't care because they ain't gonna pay my bills. They're not gonna, and most people who judge, let's be honest, bro. Most people who do talk like that or think that way, bro, they're not pushing as hard as us. It's just the hard, honest truth. Man, I have no battery left. When I tell y'all I have no battery left, 3%. Yeah, man. So we have to make this outro very quick. I hate that I really don't have no mirror or like camera to see myself and I have to look back at it and then see if it was good enough. Of course, I can tell when I'm getting a little bigger, but when everybody else is telling you, feel good about yourself, man. Because I'm just working in, day out, eating, training, resting. You have the people around you letting you know that you gotten bigger, man. That's thumbs up right there, man. Thumbs up. Because when I tell you I was stuck at 170 for like 3 months, it was hard. It was hard. I started talking to my buddy, like, hey man, what should I do? Is it that time or I need to hop on? He said it might be. Nah, it wasn't that was lacking, you know, the juice. It was just I needed another meal into my diet. Once I added that extra meal into my diet, bro, that's when I jumped past that barrier I was stuck at. Because me being at 130 my pretty much my whole life, not my whole life, but since out of high school, and then seeing myself at 180, it just it's crazy. I've never expected myself to get this far. I didn't. Like I said, I just came in here just to get fit, and it turned into more. But I'd rather have this as an addiction than anything else. Some people have the craziest addictions, and they can't come back from it. But with this, it could be dangerous too. There's a lot of people that have lost their lives off of it, but we're gonna try to stay far from that. I'm at like drip drops juices right now, bro. Like 2% maybe. So we're gonna call it there. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We got another good one out. Drop your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel. Make sure y'all stop by my TikTok, Corey Grant. And yeah, man, we out of here. Oh yeah, join the wave. I got out the way.